kids, welcome back to our English class. So in our previous class we have finished all the lessons. So today we are going to revise few lessons. Today we will revise Robin's song, A Remarkable Gift, and Flight of the Wild Bird. So let's start. I hope you remember this first poem that we learned, that is Robin's song. So see here, this poem is written by Anonymous. Anonymous means poet's name is unknown. So we call it Anonymous. So what did we learn here? See here, Robin sang sweetly when the days were bright. Thanks for summer, he sang with all his might. Robin sang sweetly in the autumn days. There are fruits for everyone, let us all give praise. In the cold and wintry weather, still you hear his songs. Somebody must sing, said Robin, or winter will seem long. When the spring came back again, he sang, told you so. Keep on singing through the winter, it will always go. So, this poem tells us that how we should be happy in every situation, like Robin. See, Robin sings. Robin is a bird. Robin sings sweetly when the days are bright. When the days are bright, Robin sings very sweetly. And he says, thanks for summer. He sings with all his might. He sings with all his strength. Might means with all his strength. Robin sings sweetly in autumn days also. When autumn days begin, he sings sweetly. He says, there are fruits for everyone. Let us all give praise. Now, Robin is singing in summer. Now again, Robin is singing in autumn days also, because there are fruits for everyone and we should all praise for that. In the cold and wintry weather, still you hear his song. Somebody must sing, said Robin, or winter will seem long. Now Robin is saying that somebody must sing. Otherwise, what will happen? The winter will seem long. If nobody sings, what will happen? The winter will seem long. The winter, which is very cold, which is very wintry, it will seem long because nobody is singing. So Robin is saying that somebody must sing. So Robin is singing in winter also. When the spring came back, he sang, told you so. Keep on singing through the winter, it will always go. What happens in winter? The weather is very cold and very wintry. So, when the spring comes back, Robin says that you should keep singing in all the seasons. You should keep singing in all the seasons. I told you so. I already told you that you should be singing in all the seasons. You should be giving praise for whatever you have. You should thank for everything that God gives us. Keep on singing through the winter. It will always go. You should keep on singing through winter. Not only winter, you should keep on singing. Keep on being happy in every season, because it will always go. The bad time will always go. So this poem is a very positive one. It tells us that we should be thankful for whatever we have. We should give praise for whatever we have. When the hard time comes, we should keep singing. We should keep being happy, because everything that feels tough now, it will always go. So this was about the poem called the Robin Song. Now let's see a lesson called A Remarkable Gift. So do you remember this lesson, kids? This lesson was about a boy whose name was Ravi. Ravi was a 10 years old boy. He was studying in Standard 5 in St. Peter's Convent. He had some anger issues. What did he have? He had some anger issues. He used to fight with his friends, his classmates. So one day what happens? Preparations for Teachers' Day celebration were on in full swing. Nobody included Ravi in the preparation of this celebration. Why? Because he had some anger issues. He once pushed his classmate simply because a classmate happened to make fun of him. So what happens on 4th September? One day before the Teachers' Day, Ravi was sitting all alone in his class feeling very sad and lonely. Why lonely? Because he had no friends. He was also very angry. He was tearing a blank sheet of paper into tiny bits. Just then his class teacher, Miss Mala, happened to pass by. She saw him sitting alone and came to him. Touching him gently, she asked him why he was sitting alone when the entire class was downstairs. Then Ravi tells teacher that what happened and why he was upset. Then Miss Mala comforted Ravi and asked him, so what are you giving me tomorrow? Teacher asked Ravi that what was he giving his teacher on the day of Teachers' Day. Ravi gets surprised. He was pouring his heart out and she was worried about her gift. Ravi says, I have not thought of anything. Then Miss Mala tells Ravi that tomorrow I will ask you to give me something. Don't refuse. Then Ravi began to think of her gift. The next day, Miss Mala asked Ravi, so Ravi, are you ready to give me whatever I ask you? Ravi nodded nervously and says, Miss Mala says, remember, if you give away something, you cannot use it yourself. Then what does she ask? She says, Ravi, I want you to gift me your anger. So Miss Mala is asking for his anger, Ravi's anger as Teachers' Day's gift. Listening to this, he was very relieved. He readily gave away his anger to his dear teacher as Teachers' Day's gift. It wasn't easy as you think. He had to constantly keep reminding himself at all times that he had gifted away his anger and so he could not use it. But eventually, slowly, he started feeling very better. He started enjoying life. He laughed with his friends. He became very popular. So basically, he became a very good boy and gave his teacher a thank you card. So this story was about how a teacher helps her student to overcome his anger issues. So this lesson was about a remarkable gift. And what was the gift? Ravi's anger. Now the third one is Flight of the Wild Bird. See here, this poem is written by Richard Hooke. Watch out for me, please, as I hover on sky, as I swoop, as I dive, as I wheel through the sky. I am free as the air and my heart's full of song, as I glide through the clouds with my wings so strong. The breezes so fresh chase me gently in play, and brightly the sunbeams come dancing my way. As I swoop, as I dive, as I soar on the wing, wheel about, turn about, whistle and sing. Hey ho for my wings and the right to be free, on high in the sky, that's the best life for me. See here, the bird is saying, watch out for me please, as I hover on sky. Hover means remain in one place. The bird is telling us that watch out for me, look at me, as I hover, fly in one place, as I hover on high. As I swoop, swoop means come down with a rush. As I swoop, as I dive, as I wheel through the sky. Wheel through the sky means moving circularly. As I wheel through the sky, look, watch out for me when I am hovering, when I am swooping, when I am diving, when I am moving in circular motion in the sky. Look at me, look at my place. I am free as the air and my heart is full of song. The bird is saying that it is free as the air. The air is a thing which is free. It can go anywhere. So the bird is saying that it is as free as air and its heart is full of songs. As I glide. Glide means fly in smooth motion. As I glide through the clouds with my wings so strong. The bird is saying that watch out for me as I glide, as I fly in smooth motion through the clouds with my wings which are so strong. The bird is saying that my wings are very much strong. The breeze is so fresh, chase me gently in play. As I said, the bird is saying that look at me as I play in the sky. And it is saying that the breeze is which are so fresh, chasing the birds gently in its play. And brightly the sunbeams come dancing its way. And brightly the sunbeams which are bright come dancing birds' way. Again the bird is saying that as I swoop, as I dive, as I soar on the wing. As I swoop, as I dive, as I soar on the wing. Soar means fly high. Wheel about, turn about, whistle and sing. Look at me when I swoop. Look at me when I dive. Watch out for me when I soar, when I fly high in the sky. When I wheel about, when I turn about. When I wheel about means move in circular motion. When I turn about, when I whistle and when I sing, watch out for me. Hey ho for my wings. Now the bird is praising its wings. And what is it saying? And the right to be free. Bird is praying for its wings and the right to be free. On high in the sky, that's the best life for me. The bird is saying that the best life for it is on high in the sky. On high in the sky, that's the best life for me. So, this was about Flight of the Wild Bird. Flight of the Wild Bird, and it is written by Richard Hooke. So, this was about the lessons we revised today. In next class we will revise few more lessons. Till then you need to read the lessons and poems that we have revised today. So till then take care and study well, kids.